Hey guys, back again. So I wanted to talk about what happened at the Oscars. Now, I don't like how people now y'all know what I'm talking about, what happened with Jamie Lee Curtis and Angela Bassett. Now, the thing that I don't like what people are doing is that they trying to turn black and white people against each other. I'm not gonna not like or hate white people because Angela Bassett lost an Oscar. And I think people that feel that way, you really need to get some help. You need to get some psychology help or something, because no, that's what we don't do. So let me tell y'all what happened. So everybody was hoping and praying that Angela Bassett would win. What did she win? Did she win supporting actress? I forgot what she won. I think she won supporting actress or something like that. She won an Oscar for that. Jamie Lee Curtis did. But a lot of people were hoping that Angela Bassett would have won because a lot of people say she did an amazing job in the Black Panther. And also people said she would have made history because she would have been the first black actress in a Marvel movie to get an Oscar. So yeah, it was definitely a big thing for her. And I'm surprised, a lot of people said that she didn't even get an Oscar for What's Love Got to Do with It. Like, I would have thought she did amazing and What's Love Got to Do with It. And me, for that role, I would definitely thought that was rigged or something, that she did not see an Oscar for that. I don't even think they saw an Oscar for The Color Purple. So, the thing is, I don't know. I think that people do votes. So they go by votes or something, I guess, because every time I hear about the Oscars, they're nominees, so they put these movies, series or whatever on a vote, and then I guess people vote. But when you have people doing that, you have to have a lot of people, that's voting for Angela Bassett. You have to have a lot of people voting for her even to win, because there's gonna be a lot of people are not gonna vote for Angela Bassett. A lot of people are gonna vote for Jamie Lee Curtis. And y'all have to understand, Jamie Lee Curtis, if y'all don't know, her mom played the woman in Psycho. That was the bathtub scene. That was her mom. Her dad also is an actor. So the thing is, I think that she won not because she's just a good actress, but when you have seniority like that, and you have parents that's already in the industry and they're well known and they're well respected, you can best believe that they're gonna push for you to get an Oscar than they would with somebody else that don't have seniority. Now, I don't know if Angela Bassett, I never read, her biography, like how she got started, but I'm gonna do that today to see, how she got started and stuff like that, because that would be a nice way to know. How she got started. I tell you, that air fryer, I call my air fryer Moni Love. No, I call it Ting. Like, come on, Ting, we about to make something again. But, yeah, but I don't like how people is trying to push the agenda to, start to hate, making these comments to make black people hate white people. I don't like how y'all doing it, and y'all need to stop. And whoever's doing it, if I ever see it, I'm gonna report your channel, because that's what you're not going to do. You're not going to start that BS again. But so I just gave you a little background on Jamie Lee Curtis, but I can give you some background on Angela Bassett too. That she played some great movies. Like I told you, she did Tina Turner's story. It was called What's Love Got to Do It. She did, man, when I tell you she did an amazing job, she was top notch, amazing. She did an excellent job in Waiting to Exhale. She did other movies too. I think she did some vampire movie with I forgot the name of it, but I think it had Eddie Murphy in it. But she did that. She's done a lot of amazing work. So yeah, it would definitely I understand why people reacted like they did, because they was like, wow, she just got snubbed for another Oscar. I understand that. But you have to also give Jamie Lee Curtis her scrapes. I mean, she's an amazing actress. Let's not get it twisted. She's an amazing actress. She's been acting since she was young. Yeah, so you have to give her scrape. You can't just get mad at this lady because she won an Oscar and now you don't like her. That makes absolutely no sense. You can't get mad at Jamie Lee Curtis because she won an Oscar. Who does that? Who gets mad at, I mean, yeah, some people do get mad at your success, but I mean, come on, y'all got to give that lady her scrapes and give her standing ovation, because even Jamie Lee Curtis was surprised when they called her name. She was like, she didn't think she was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? She didn't think she was gonna win that, and she's up against Angela Bassett. She probably like, man, please. She was just waiting for it. Everybody in the group was waiting for it. And I did see the disappointment on Angela Bassett's face. I haven't seen the disappointment on her husband's face. But what Angela has to understand is that even if you were disappointed, don't show it too much. Because now people are like, you did that on purpose. You tried to take that lady's moment. Just like when what's his name, Kanye West ran up on the stage with Taylor Swift, was trying to give her speech for, I think she got album of the year, and he snatched it and said Beyonce had the best album of the year, and Taylor was just standing there like, okay, I know she wanted to cry. Like, why would you do that? Why? And I'm still mad at Kanye for doing that. I will never forgive you for doing that to that lady, because nobody ever ran up on the stage on you and take your shine. Why would you do that to her? Even Beyonce was looking like, oh, he did that? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't do that. And she was just sitting there like, oh, I don't even think she spoke for a minute, but she got herself together and she finally did her speech. And I'm so proud of her, but I will never forgive Kanye for doing that ever. And I just feel like that this is another moment where she tried. I'm not saying that Angela Bassett tried to take the lady's shine, but the way when we're not there, we're actually looking in, and they call her name, and everybody stands up and cheer, and you just sit there. You don't do any clapping. You didn't do anything, Angela. You didn't do anything. I understand you was upset, but you can't let people show how upset and mad you are, because at that moment Jamie Lee Curtis did not care. You think Jamie Lee Curtis cared about any comments that anybody was saying? Do you think she actually cared that Angela wasn't clapping? That lady was happy to get that Oscar. She was not care about anything. But I know she probably looked, because it's everywhere. It's all over the place. There ain't no way that she ain't see it. I know she looked at it, she probably was like, okay. Okay, she didn't count. But, you just got to have more sportsmanship is what I can only call it. I know that this is not a sport that they do. I know that they act, but you have to have some kind of integrity about yourself, that even if you lose, like the boxers, they beat the hell out of each other, but some of them come back and they shake hands and like, good fight. That was a good fight. All right, man. And I really wish that I really wish that Angela would have had that type of sportsmanship. I understand that you was, man. I get it. You would have made history, but you still have time. What is she, 62? Yeah, you still have time. Like her acting ability, she still has time. She still has a little. She still could have a time to grab a Oscar, but you can't act like that at the Oscar. And I think that the true colors are really coming out of black people. I'm sorry to say, the true colors is real. Like, they starting to show the true colors. But yeah, I do think that she should have. Even if she was going to sit down, she could have just did like that. She ain't have to say, Jamie Lee Curtis, don't hear you. She ain't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But she could have been like this and do a little smile, even if she was upset. But just to sit there and don't do nothing, and now people have it all over the media that you was hating on her and you tried to take her shine. That's not looking good on you. And I still like Angela Bassett. I don't care. I think this is just a little moment that she had, and she just gonna have to get over it and take it like a grown man, like a grown woman. Like everybody else take their loss. She's not the only one that lost Oscars. There's a lot of people that lost some Oscars. Jack Nicholson, he lost the Oscar. There's a lot of good actors out there that lost an Oscar. And people keep saying, oh, the Oscars is white. Okay, if the Oscars is so white, then stop watching it. Stop tuning into it. Why keep talking about something if you guys just think that it's for white people and it's only for white people? Why keep talking about it? Why keep watching it? Don't watch it no more. Don't support them, because that's where they get their support. People tuning in. That's how they get their money. That's how the Oscars really get their money. You tuning in and watching and talking about it. So if you think that the Oscars is white or whatever you want to call it, then don't tune in. You know what I'm saying? Don't go. Don't go to the Oscars. Don't tune into the Oscars. Don't talk about the Oscars. But you still have those little bit of people, oh, it's this, it's that. Okay, why are you talking about it? Just shut up. If you think it's like that, shut your mouth. Go back into the room or back to your seat and just be quiet if that's the way you think it is. Okay? Now, somebody said that they did the same thing to Rihanna. Now, I do love Rihanna, but I love her more doing music. I don't think she has ever showed any kind of acting to where it could be Oscar ready. That's just in my opinion. I mean, she has done some movies, But they want nothing that I'm like fall down in my seat and like, oh my God, she did such an amazing job. No. Okay. But she's a singer. You know what I'm saying? She's better more for singing and entertaining and doing the makeup and the clothes because she's beautiful. Everybody knows Rihanna is gorgeous. So I just think that if she won it, to win an Oscar, she would just have to step out into something different. Something that's really going to show her acting ability because right now I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I've seen her singing ability, which is awesome. Doing her clothing line, her lingerie line, which is nice and beautiful, even though I can't find nothing on my side. Rihanna, stop it. But, yeah, and like the makeup, her doing her makeup, the Fetty line, her makeup line. But I think, you know what I'm saying, if she really wants to get an Oscar, yeah, you gotta step out and do some different roles. Like I would like to see you in some different roles that can really bring your acting ability out, because I had to do it for myself. There's a lot of roles that I could never do. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't a role for me. And that's just like for a lot of actors. There's a lot of roles that a lot of actors did not take because they just didn't feel that it was their role. And I feel like when you have that type of ability that you can be like, no, I can't do that role, you're on your way to stardom. You're on your way to stardom, because anybody just take a role just because they making money, you never gonna make it. You never gonna make it. If you're all about money and that's all you care about, money, and you don't care about being a better actor, getting practicing, not thinking about money all the time, you ain't never gonna make it, because you gonna always want money. You gonna always be looking for these roles that's paying money, and a lot of time you're not gonna get picked all the time. If you might burn yourself out, where people they tired of seeing you, they don't want to see you no more. Then why do you think that people always looking for new faces? Because the old faces, they done burned out. And that's one thing about acting. If you don't do it the right way, you will burn yourself out, and directors will not want to work with you no more. They'll be like, your face is getting old, we're tired of seeing you, you're getting old, we're just tired of you, we want to see new faces. That's why they always looking for new faces, because they know that people get tired of seeing the old same face on TV, especially those commercials. Some people get tired of that. Sometimes they just switch off the television because they're like, oh, here we go again. So you gotta be careful if you're want to be an actress. That's my key thing, is to do it slowly. Don't put yourself out there too much, because it can be bad to put yourself out there too much, because people will get tired of seeing you. And then once you get burnt out, there ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nobody going to work with you, because they're going to be like, oh, we done seen this person time after time after time after again. That's why that's why when you are doing acting, it's really crucial for you to get a good role, that one role that's gonna bring you to the top, instead of having to do all these roles and just not getting anywhere, just getting all this money and not getting any kind of exposure. And some people just do acting just to act and get money. You do have actors like that, but then you have other actors that they want to get to the top. And getting to the top is not burning yourself out, because I'm telling you, you can get burned out real fast with acting. I'm telling you, you can get burned out fast. Oh, I'm going to make another video. So, guys, please like and subscribe my channel. Also, hit the bell notification so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl, Everything's Me. And I will see you guys in another one. Bye, beautifuls.